All right, everyone. It's cloudy here. Well, first of all, I'd like to say Happy Ladies' Day. Yeah, it is 8th of March. If you don't know, it's International Ladies' Day. Don't know if you celebrate, but I do. I hope you do as well. Well, in the last few videos, if you remember, we were all about beating love. Yeah, right. Yeah, all about beating love, all about things like slip away, things like encourage other people to split up if they haven't, things like when you split up, you need to learn to give up. Yes, we looked at all of that, haven't we? If you are here for the first time and you don't know what I'm talking about, well, then you better have a look because we need your help as well, alright? Now then, what I'd like to look at today is slightly different. It's still to do with beating love, but it's about public encouragement. I've looked at encouraging the people you know, encouraging the couples you know to split up and to break everything. But right now, I'd like to look at the public encouragement, public speeches. Yeah. Now, there is a theory that you can't control what other people think, what other people say, and things like that. But I have to disagree. I have to disagree. Now, I use a physical example, all right? I'll use a physical example. So, I've got this piece of blue tack right here. Now, if you can't see what I'm doing, obviously you can't. So, all I'm doing now is I've got a piece of blue tack and I'm fiddling with it. Yeah? And as I'm fiddling with it, I can make it flatter, I can make it longer, I can make it bigger, smaller, I can twist it, I can roll it, I can flatten it, I can do all kinds of things with it. Our brain is pretty much the same. First, let's look at the physical aspects of our brain. Do you know what your brain actually looks or feels like? Well, you'll be surprised that our brain is like a firm piece of jelly behind our skull. Yeah, no, no wonder it doesn't feel any pain. So, if anybody ever fiddled with your brain, which is not very realistic I'm being right now, but it's just an example. If anybody ever fiddled with your brain, they could physically change what it looks and feels like. And exactly the same thing can happen with the mental aspects of your brain. Now, I really hate to use this example because it is horrifying. I mean, nobody likes Adolf Hitler and all the things he did and how violent he was and things like that. But there is one thing he did that we could all learn to do. And that one thing was getting people to come along with him, which is kind of what I'm doing with you as well here. Because what I'm doing here is trying to encourage you all to help me. Because all alone, I can't get rid of all love, can I? And the same with Hitler. When he wanted to battle, he couldn't make perfect people in the whole world himself. He needed other people with him. And of course, other people hated the idea. Oh, yes, they did. And they were always against it. But what did he do? What was it that made them follow him? his daily public speeches. Yeah. Day after day after day, being told the same thing over and over again will eventually make you believe it before you even know it. And that's what we need to learn to do so that other people can run along with us and help us get this mission complete, for flip's sake. Now, what is it that we need to exactly be doing? Well, the first thing I'd like to say is nobody needs to know what you look like. Any visual aspects can distract the listener. Do we want that? No, we don't. Any visual aspects, especially if you don't look right, that's going to put you off straight away. If somebody sees that you don't look right, they're not going to listen to you, are they? So we need to avoid visual aspects, just like I do in my videos. You know, I literally put a picture of a pillow for my videos. So all you can hear is me talking. And that way I'm grabbing hold of your attention to the speech, because I don't want you to concentrate on the video. And as you can see, there is nothing to concentrate on apart from the pillow that looks dull. So if there is nothing physical, visual to concentrate on, you concentrate on the speech. And that's what we need our listeners to do. We don't want them to concentrate on what we look like. We need them to hear what we say, make them agree with what we say, believe in what we say, and follow what we say. Now, we need to be quite confident in what we're saying. We need to sound as though we know what we're talking about, and we do know what we're talking about. I've explained it clearly every single time. So you should know what I'm talking about anyway, and if you don't, you feedback to me immediately. But yeah, we need to be very confident in what we're saying so people can see that we know exactly what we mean. We know exactly the idea that we've got. And obviously, we need to have a main idea. We need to have a main idea, and as we keep putting all the details in every talk we do, as we keep giving step-by-step instructions to hit this target, we need to keep coming back to the main idea, like I do. When I say love needs to go, I give you all these tips and everything, and I back it up with love needs to go. And that's what we want, really. The more people come along and help us with this, the better. So I say we're not going to waste any more time with this, but we better get started. Because things are really going really bad. So come on, people. It's not like I'm asking for violence. It's not that I'm asking for a battle. It's peaceful ways, but we need to get rid of all this romantic love shit stuff. Alright. I really hope that all of this is going to go well, because if it doesn't, the population is going to be decreasing every year. I wish you all best of luck, and please, if there's something you don't understand, feedback to me. If you think that somebody else might like the talks I give, can you please share the talks? Can you please tell other people to hear the talks? Send the talks by email or show the talks to somebody else. Like I said, we really need more people to get into this. And obviously, like I said before, can we have your ideas as well, people? It can't all be coming from me every single time. We need you all to help. We need you all here with me. So please, take part. Can we all work as a team? Hopefully we can. Best of luck once again, and let's just do it. I'll speak to you all in the next lecture.